Entire ecosystems are collapsing.
What?
I usually don't worry about the ecosystems.
You have stolen my dreams.
Today I'm worried. Anything could happen. Welcome, everybody. It's Dex's crypto market update. Really just a market update today, but I didn't want to make a new picture. So we're excited that you're here. We've got some really cool things going on. PulseWaveTrading.com. We have memberships to suit everybody. But listen, they ain't nothing if you don't have one. You got to get access to PulseWaveTrading.com. Right after this, we're going for our live call with our ETH trade update and live training. And these are really great. We record them. Sometimes they're short. Sometimes they're long, but they're always really valuable. And they give you a chance, especially they give PulseWavers a chance to speak with Dex, to ask him specific questions about how to use the Pulse Waves, how to be effective in using them, and so on. It's very, very helpful, and we have a great time doing it. So go to PulseWaveTrading.com. You can be part of that call, which is starting as soon as we're done with this show. So, Dex, how are you doing today, my man?
Doing great, man. Doing great. It's always a great day for us because we're doing what we love, and that's these markets.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, and we were saying before we went live, things are still pretty range bound. I mean, we've been looking at somewhere in the vicinity of these prices for a couple of weeks now with Bitcoin, and that's true with a lot of things. I mean, here's the Russell, here's the S&P. Everything's kind of doing this sort of thing.
Yes.
You want to elaborate on that?
Yes.
Like now?
Okay, so well,
here's
go back
Bitcoin.
to the other chart. What was the chart you just had before this one?
I think I had the Russell up.
Okay, go back. Yeah, pull the Bitcoin up.
Bitcoin. Okay, you want Bitcoin? This is Bitcoin. There you go. This is this is the daily. There you go.
Yep. All right. So you can see that we are still in that range. We're doing exactly as I said we're going to do in the last video, where I showed you the consolidation bar,
right,
and how price consolidation bar, where that is versus where the price is today. It has reached right back into that range, just as I anticipated. And now the market's ready to test the higher end of said trading range. So yeah, I'm not surprised at all. This is what we knew was going to happen. That's why right now Bitcoin futures are up $1,105 or 1,105 points already. So yeah, I think it's going to continue to do that. And it's going to continue to move sideways for slightly higher prices, testing the higher end of the trading range. And then, unfortunately, we'll probably crash right back down again and take out the current lows as the market goes toward taking out the massive bearish pointer that it still has not taken out yet. So nice little rally here until we hit resistance. Then I think that's when we're going to see the real drop. And it'll make people scratch their heads and say, I don't know what to do anymore. So, yeah, that's what's happening in Bitcoin. Same thing too, by the way, with Ethereum. They're all going to be moving together. So nice little rally here. Once we hit resistance, the market retraces and starts to crash, locking in the bear market move. Then we hit and take out the bearish pointer lows. And once that is happening, we'll have the continued acceleration before the capitulation. All things being equal, we have a trading range support, which is in the Bermuda Triangle or the Devil's Box. And that price range is between 4,500 and 1,000. So that is where Bitcoin is headed, between 4,500 and 1,000. I think we'll probably get a brief spike low to drop below 1,000 and stay there temporarily, maybe on an intraday basis. And then you'll have within the next 3 to 5 bars after dropping below 1,000, you'll bottom it out. And then after that, that's when I think the market takes off like a rocket. And most people are going to miss that. They're going to miss it because they're going to say, no, all it's going to do is just drop again. I'm tired of Bitcoin. I'm done with it. They'll talk trash when it gets back up to 20,000. They'll keep talking more trash when it hits 30,000.
Mm-hmm.
And they'll talk even more trash, say 40. Yeah, I'm ready to short. People start shorting at 40,000.
Yeah.
Then they'll go to 50 and they'll say, see, I told you it's time to start shorting. I'm adding to my shorts. And they'll keep doing that until it takes out the 70,000 high. And then by that turn, that's when you'll start getting this incredible bear squeeze. And then that's when the market will pop to 80, between 80 and 100 and maybe 15,000. And I think the time frame for all of this is by this time next year.
Wow.
It could happen a lot sooner, but
Yeah.
by this time next year for sure. Next 12 to 18 month time frame.
More time to get ready.
And
by the way, breaking news: Trump's first wife Ivana passed away. She's the mother.
Dude, stop playing.
No, this is breaking news on Disclosure TV. Ivana Trump, mother of Ivanka, I think. Well, it's 3 oldest children, so I think that's the 2 boys and Ivanka's mother, right? So she passed away. That's sad.
That's very sad.
Yeah.
Normally they wait to do it during the Queen's Jubilee, not afterward.
What? Wait to do what?
Oh, nothing.
Okay. See, Dirtis, this is the first thing I think of too, right? Which we're not supposed to speak of these things on YouTube, but
yeah,
there's just so many of these sudden, you know what's going on. It's insane. People are starting to notice the things that we all predicted.
Dirt, you're right. He hit the nail on the head.
Yeah.
How many medical interventions did she have before this? That's a good question to ask.
But we don't know, of course, but it does. That question gets raised constantly, as we are constantly seeing reports of people dying ahead of time. All right, that's all we have time for now, because we are going private with our members at PulseWaveTrading.com. Members, you know what to do. Go to the dashboard. If you have your membership, you're logged in. Click on PulseWave Member Blog, and it's right there. And this alien will instruct you on what's going on. We'll see you folks there. Thanks for joining us today. Peace and love to all of you. We're out of here.
Peace.